Hey there folks, good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'll be doing a major list for you. This is gonna be like almost year is ending and like it's a festive season. Happy holidays to all of you. Merry Christmas. Wishing you all the very best and hoping you're having a great holiday with your friends and family. I think we're a couple of hours from midnight, which is gonna be the Christmas Eve, right? I'm sorry if I'm getting some of the terms wrong, but it's a very happy sort of like always I found Christmas to be a happy times and all that. But I already have done my Christmas list, so I'm going to be doing a major list. This is not really appropriate for winter, but I have bought quite a few Middle Eastern perfumes recent times, and from there I'm going to be very specific. I'm going to pick up 20 plus some joint entries of fresh fragrances of my favorites, like some of the favorites of mine from my list. So what this is not going to be, it's not going to be the best ever. Okay, some of you may say, hey, some of your favorite fragrances are missing. I know, I could not find some of them because they are all over my room. So whatever I could find, I could remember, I put them, and these are some of the best ones, definitely, but perhaps not the ultimate list of all, but from time to time I'm updating, okay? And the way I put them according to order, this is my choice, okay? Understand this, it's not absolute. You can absolutely love the number 20 as your number one, and full respect to you, okay? So you get the idea, and some of them may not seem like a fresh fragrance for you, but I will tell you why I picked them, okay? And I've reviewed them all, so I'm gonna keep very brief on each, okay? Like discussion. So I have one honorable mention. Sorry, yeah, I forgot that. This is from a current purchase. I think a few months back I got this. Just didn't cut the list, but it's a still solid fragrance, okay? I would say you can give it a try if you have love the House of Lattafa. Very nice presentation. This is called Suqrat, okay, number, like honorable mention. It has a very nice looking presentation like Dolce & Gabbana, the one, and it has very heavy feel to it, but the fragrance basically it's interpretation of Aqua di Gio in a way, but not really 100% clone, okay? When I smell it, it has a really nice, fresh, aquatic, like watery vibes, and it has less pepper, more freshness. Decent longevity, not really mind-blowing, but it's still a great freshie. If you like the budget, you definitely would appreciate this fragrance. It's called Suqrat by Lattafa as honorable mention. So now, number 20. I hope I got the names, everything correct this time, okay? Number 20 is from House of Lattafa once again. I think this is called Lattafa Ejaazi, okay? Sometimes I get confused between Afnan and Lattafa. I'll write them down properly. If I make a mistake, I do apologize. So this one, Ejaazi, is a fragrance I bought from one of the brothers as a almost full bottle Parfum. And this fragrance has a lot of hype in the community. It has really nice little smell. Difficult to describe. Some people say similar to Dylan Blue. Some people say Pakoravan, 1 million Elixir. Oh, sorry, 1 million Lucky and stuff. I don't really find similar to any of those. When I smell this, is kind of like it's kind of like a fruity, fresh, mild, peppery, like Ambroxan kind of a very long-lasting perfume, by the way. It's kind of like a mysterious fragrance you can wear day to day, but it doesn't really smell like Dylan Blue to me. Okay, I'll just tell you, it's not a clone of Dylan Blue, but very solid fragrance on its own. So number 20 is Lattafa's Ejaazi. I hope I got the name right. I think it's Lattafa. Ejaazi, okay, so number 20. Number 19, I'm going to go with a very nice little perfume. It's very affordable, okay? This is from Lattafa once again. This is called Ana Abiyedh. So they have three in the line. Ana Abiyedh Rouge, and Ana Abiyedh Leather. The Rouge one is Baccarat Rouge clone. I'm not going to call that a freshie. And the leather one definitely clones Irish Leather by Memo Paris. But this one clones Erba Pura by Sospiro or Xerjoff. Very good performance, very good smell, and it's really close to the original thing. I'm telling you, this smells so nice. Out of all the clones that I smelled, this is the most budget version, and this one I own. There are many of the other ones from different houses, Al Haramain, this and that, but nonetheless, this is a great fragrance. This is called Ana Abiyedh, number 19. Number 18, Armaf, Aura Fresh. Okay, this one people know, as you can see from the bottle color, it's similar to Versace Menu Fresh. Citrus, doesn't have quite that star fruit or that note, star fruit or carambola, but this one, it's pure citrus heaven. It's like quite lemony. This one basically is very nice, much longer lasting than Versace Menu Fresh, and the price is not very crazy, and you also get a magnetic cap, which I like a lot, but it's a bit on the lighter side still. The projection is light, so wear this in summer, it will be pretty nice, citrusy, lemony experience. This is called Armaf Aura Fresh, and this is in EDP concentration, but I would say this is more like EDT. Number 17, this house I think it's owned by Swiss owners, but I see them made in UAE. I'm not quite sure if this is also made in UAE, but this is Luxodor Perfumes. I think I'll put them here, but I'm not quite sure. I bought them from Middle Eastern countries, but I'm thinking they are not really Middle Eastern house. Could be or could be not. But as I'm confused, I'm still putting it here. It's a great fragrance nonetheless. It's called The Wild by Luxodor. So this fragrance, it's something like Dior Sauvage EDP, okay, interpretation of that. And it's a very long-lasting, this fragrance is all long-lasting. So when you talk about strictly budget, Dior Sauvage is at least 3 times more than the price of this, okay, as far as my memory serves. And this is a very solid, bit dark, you know, and very well done fragrance. When I smell it, it's very, very nice. There's no synthetic vibes. This house is very solid. And if I put this one here like mistakenly and it's not a Middle Eastern fragrance, I am sorry, but I bought this as Middle Eastern fragrance as far as memory serves. So the Wild Parfum, it's a clone of Dior Sauvage EDP. It's a mix of EDT and EDP, but it doesn't really smell like Elixir if you are wondering about that. Sweet, Calabrian bergamot, a little bit of darkness, and really long lasting, okay? This is called The Wild and from Luxodor Perfumes. Number 16, I'm sorry, the bottle is missing the tag a little bit. I think it fell, but I have the bottle. This is called Armaf Club de Nuit Milestone. So many of the Club de Nuit fragrances made this list. They're going to pop up one by one. But this one is if you ask me, out of all the major ones, this is not my most favorite. This is similar to Creed's Milestone Imperial, okay? And so much better with the citrus, longevity is through the roofs. There's just no competition. Like, even though this is a clone, it's better than Milestone Imperial to me, okay? You can debate it, it's fine, it's just my 2 cents. But Milestone Imperial smell like bug spray to me for some reason. I don't want to say hate, it's a strong word. I never really favored it. That one, Greenish Tweed, and one more, I guess. The 3 or 4 Creeds really were off-putting to me, and I don't really see the hype behind them. Why? But the clone of Milestone Imperial is pretty nice. This is better than Sean John Unforgivable in terms of performance. Okay, budget wise, this is very good. Club de Nuit Milestone is a little bit expensive than other CDNIM, but solid fragrance for summer and all year round actually. Okay, so Club de Nuit Milestone. So number 15, this is one of my most favorite fragrances I bought last year. Okay, I will tell you how much I love this. It's just one of the underrated ones. If you smell this, it smells like nothing. It smells like clone of nothing, and it has originality. And this is called Lullaby, okay? And I think it's also Luxodor Perfumes, okay? Sometimes I have hard time saying this, Luxodor Perfumes. I sound like a robot. But, you know, nowadays I'm having a little bit, I don't know, maybe my jaw or something is just becoming a bit loose. So sometimes I see my videos, I mispronounce or I speak too fast. I had some coffee as well, so it's not helping my cause. But Lullaby, check out my full review on this. You'll see how much I rated it. It's rated very highly. It's one of the new releases. Amazing. It starts off citrusy, fresh, but amazing. And on the dry down, it gets a little bit spicy and woody. Just check it out. You will get great performance from this freshie, and it's wearable all year round. Okay, so this is called Lullaby by Luxodor Perfumes, I think. Extra Day Parfum. Okay, that's the concentration. Number 14, one of my favorites. Look at that bottle. I have to get the other 2 from this line, and these bottles are just so stunning. I just love it. The prices are not so high. This is called Celestial by Emir, Paris Corner. Okay, if you see this, if I didn't tell you this costed $20 something, you'd say this cost at least $50 or $100 because the presentation. Okay, so this fragrance is similar to or clone of Ganymede. Okay, Marc Antoine Barrois. I always forget the name, but that fragrance, I don't know, for some reason didn't work for me. It's too expensive. But as a clone, again, just like Milestone Imperial's clone, this works really fine, really smooth, and it's kind of like not as rough as like around the edges. It's more wearable. It has that metallic tone, but it also has that, captures the originality of the, what was I saying? Sorry. I was talking about Ganymede. This is more wearable Ganymede with really solid performance. I love how long this lasts. Okay, this is called Celestial, the blue one. Okay, do not confuse it by Herba Pura or something like. It's not a clone of Herba Pura. So then number 13, number 13 is this one, other Club de Nuit. This is called Sillage. Okay, I always say silver for some reason because the bottle is silver. This to me is better than Milestone. Okay, in terms of performance, both are beast, equally good. but this one smells really nice version of Creed's Silver Mountain Water. You have to remember so many names. This is so nice, so citrusy, so fruity. You can compare this with Rasasi Hawas or Always Someday, which I'm not featuring today. I'm featuring this because this is a little bit better in terms of longevity, and you get a little bit more juice for the price bracket. And I really like the shattered glass effect on the bottle. This is called Sillage, one of the best in the market from Armaf. Number 12, one of my recent buys. This is called Afnan 9M Dive. So now people are saying this is a clone of Afternoon Swim, or I think Afternoon Swim or something like that from Louis Vuitton. Afternoon Swim, I think, yes. So full of citruses, full of blue nose, fresh. And you guys know Afnan 9 PM was such a big success, similar to Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. This one smells like something you want to wear in summertime, okay? When I smell this, man, so much happy vibes, happy energy from this fragrance. The box presentation is really, really nice, and definitely beautiful blue bottle, heavy glass. I would say if you're looking for a great summer fragrance on a budget, this is definitely one of the best in current times. Okay, 9 AM Dive. Check out my review. Number 11, then we hit top 10. Okay, number 11 is this one. Rasasi is one of the best releases. I don't know, many people don't know it. This is called Shaghaf, but then initially it was called Shaghaf, but then they changed the name to Nafaeis Shaghaf because I think there was some issue with some other company or some name, copyright or something, so they had to change the name, but the same juice. Okay, very beautiful bottle. This is fresher version of Rasasi Shura. Rasasi Shura is very kind of filthy, ashy, tobacco, oud, dirty. This is clean, fresh, airy, sweet. Again, beast mode. Okay, great for all year round. Okay, definitely one of the best from Rasasi, Nafaeis Shaghaf. Let me take a break, then we'll continue with the top 10. All right, guys, yeah, because if you talk a lot, then the voice starts getting dry, especially when you're running a little bit of flu and sinus problem. It happens, but I want to do the video still because I'm very excited. I'm pretty sure people are going to like this. That's why I'm doing this. My nose, yeah, a little bit opening now. Okay, number 10. One of the new buys and new releases from Armaf. This is called Armaf Club de Nuit Urban Elixir. Quite a long name. I don't know why they put so much effort to make such long names. You know, difficult for people to remember. Armaf, Club de Nuit, and then Urban Man, and then Elixir. Just call it Elixir, already done, but they want to make a flanker to Urban line. I'll tell you what, this fragrance is not as bad as I thought it would be. When I bought this, it was a blind buy, okay? The thing is, best thing about this fragrance is two things. Aventus meets Sauvage, sort of, and it has its own kind of like a freshy vibe going on. Longevity is very, very good. I think this fragrance will be actually a hit, even though it's a bit boring release. They already have Sauvage and Aventus clones. Why did they need to do this? Why did they need to make this? I think the reason is selling point, okay? People will buy this DNA, it's popular. And I think some of the countries, people just are not familiar with so many perfumes. They just want something familiar. So the bottle looks familiar, the name, and then if people hear Aventus, people still buy it. So I'll keep it here, top 10, because of its good performance. Perfume is very good. Get a first batch, so you'll get the vintage, okay? 2 years down the line, it will be watered down for sure, okay? Club de Nuit, Urban Man, Elixir. Number 10. Number 9 is perhaps the biggest upset today. I have bought many new fragrances, I'll tell you. This fragrance was one of my best perfumes, and I still like it. I still wear it all year round. It's a freshie, it's sweet, it's airy. It's one of the best from Rasasi. Sorry. But today it's number 9, Rasasi Hawas. Doesn't mean this fragrance got bad, okay? Because the next one's about to show you, I prefer them over this at this current moment, okay? That's it. No love lost, okay? Hawas, great performer, great smell, great sillage, great compliments, and all year round, summer, winter, you can wear it. It just is one of the best fragrances, period, okay? In my whole collection, one of the best summer fragrances, and I just always liked it. It's better than Invictus Aqua in many ways, okay? So try it out. Hawas, still collection worthy. Number 8, here goes some of the new ones. You're gonna see plenty of new ones. New one, number 1 is called Ajmal Ambre Pimente. I don't know if there are many other releases in this line. Check out my review. I think I gave it 10. Yeah, this is such a nice little fresh, spicy cardamom fragrance. And if you like cardamom, you like this fragrance. That's it, simple. It's a little bit spicy. It does have that, like, it gives that spicy kick of cardamom. You can say this is a daytime version of La Nuit de l'Homme, and so much better value than La Nuit alone, because the price that you pay for this, you'll feel you actually won a lottery. Okay, that good. Okay, so check out my review. This is a fresh cardamom based perfume from Ajmal, Ambre, Pimente. Next one, number 7. Number 7. Yes, number 7. This definitely is one of my most favorite fragrances at the current moment. So it's called Aristocrat. This is not a brand new release, but I sort of like it with playing with it because it has magnetic cap and it does look like a shape of a vintage mic. You know, back in the day, stars used to sing like holding the mic. That's the bottle. But great thing about this fragrance, longevity is quite okay, not bad. I cannot complain. But this one has freshness and amber, a little bit of oud, not noticeable. Very modern smelling perfume. When you wear it, it smells like a sort of a guy who lives in a city and he's well suited or tailored, dressed or something like that. If you're wearing leather shoes, going to a party looking a little bit dapper, I think this fragrance will work really nice. Very handsome fragrance. Aristocrat by Ajmal. That's number 7. Number 6, one of my favorites, Armaf Niche Platinum. Always will be high up in the order because I love this juice. I heard like a news somewhere this is not really available in many countries. If you haven't tried this, somehow manage it and get it, because this is literally one of the best Armaf releases ever. Fruity, mild spicy, and kind of like gives out that vibe of YSL L'Homme little bit, but really nice fruity perfume for summer. Armaf Niche Platinum, great performer. So now we have top 5. Let's go first, sort of tie. Okay, these two fragrances are equally good. I cannot pick one over the other, but one is cheaper than the other. Okay, I'll show you. One is from House of Swiss Arabian, other one is from Afnan. I think Afnan, Rue Broca, most probably Afnan, Rave now, the first one. Really beautiful bottle. Other one is Swiss Arabian Shawq. This is the old boy, beastly performance, pineapple juice. So is this, okay? Great performance, but perhaps longevity wise, this one will beat this one by a couple of hours. But for the price difference, both are good. This is actually much more affordable than this one. I think at least by $10 or so, but equally good. If you have one, you don't need the other one. But I would say if you want a better juice, like quality wise, Swiss Arabian Shawq is a better one. But for the price, Rave now, Afnan. I think Afnan. Why do they do this? You know, I get really confused when I don't see the name. But Rave now. That's like number 5 as joint entry. Number 4. Oh, I have another joint entry after that. Okay, these two. Number 4 is Armaf Club de Intense Man, Parfum, and Afnan Supremacy Not Only Intense. That's the name. Yes, these two are equally priced. Okay, this one will cost you for 100 ml 55 to 65 bucks. I think around that price range. Same price for the 150 ml of CDNIM Parfum. Beautiful. Either one you get, no love lost. Nothing. You don't lose any money. Okay. Great performer, but smell wise, Afnan a little bit smoother. I think the quality of the juice is better. But CDNIM nowadays, the perfume they make, it's really smooth. Cannot complain. So I do not want to like separate them. Okay. Both Aventus clones, great longevity beast mode. Armaf and Afnan. Okay. So number 3, number 2, number 1. Number 3, recent buy. Yes, this is again Afnan. This is Rue Broca line. This is called Theoreme. Don't know how to say that, okay? But what a fantastic release. I just reviewed it yesterday. Clone of Bulgari's Tiger. And definitely hands down. I used to have Lattafa's, Afnan was the other one called Man. The other clone of Tiger. See, nowadays I forget everything. Hold on. Yeah, nowadays I'm really sorry. I had to pause the video. I have the Turati Brown, but I was referring to Turati Blue, which is a bit stronger version of this. But either one you get. If I have Turati Blue, I'll show you again maybe as a joint entry. But this is more fresher take on Turati Blue. And both are equally good. You can get either one, great value. Both are 90 ml, affordable, long lasting. Theoreme, check out my review. Just stunning juice. You cannot believe. If you smell it, you won't be able to believe the quality of this fragrance. So close to Bulgari's Tiger. Tiger lasts longer, definitely, but for the price, it's a steal. Okay, that's number 3. Number 2, this one right here. If you go to my page, like my group Fragcomm Bangladesh, you'll see this is a cover photo for a very long time, for good reasons. This is more spicy than fresh. Okay, but there's a freshness of spiciness, if I can say that. It's similar to the next one, number 1. It has a vibe of number 1, but oh my god, Okay, this year I'm gonna make perhaps top 20 purchase of 2022 somewhere in few days. This one may make it. Okay, for so many good reasons. Excellent performance, unique smell, so modern. This is like a spice bomb meets the next one. You'll see it's a 10 masterpiece. Okay, definitely check it out. Evoke Midnight Edition, absolute love. So leads me to number one. I'm sorry, I'm dragging it a bit too long. Number one is a joint entry once again. Sorry, but I couldn't separate one from the other because both of them are extremely long lasting, very, very pricey. That's not why they're here, but the quality of this use, if you have either one, you don't need any niche or very up class fragrance. These are very niche and very up class already. Okay, so let me show you one by one. Actually show together. Okay, these two bottles. Okay, my bottle is running low. Arabian Oud Amiri, and this is called Amber Oud by Ajmal. Okay, this is a smaller bottle. This costs double the price of this, in my humble opinion, in Bangladesh. But I don't recommend this one for a reason. It's so heavy. If you're buying this from certain country and you want to fly with it, it feels like 2.5 kilos or something, like 2 kilos at least or something like that. It's very heavy, but the presentation is really, really nice. Magnetic cap. Man, this fragrance lasts. It outperforms any perfume out there. I used to have Sultani, but this is better than Sultani in my humble opinion. Just lovely, lovely, freshy, and you can smell it like 1 week on your shirt. Check out my review. This is called Amiri, one of the best Middle Eastern perfumes. And why Amber Oud is here. I do love Hatkara Oud, but gives me a headache. This one is a freshie. It doesn't have the overdosage of oud or something like it, but it has great performance. Man, this perfume you spray once like this, okay, I can smell it the next morning even if I wake up, okay, with all the tossing and turning. One of the best niche style perfumes from House of Ajmal. This is called Amber Oud. So that finishes the list. Hopefully you like that and check out some of these fragrances. I'm sorry I talked a bit long, but I got very excited. So there are many more. Let me know which ones I haven't reviewed you want me to check out. Okay, have a nice day. Thanks for watching and happy holidays once again. Enjoy your time with your friends and family. Enjoy your meal, and may God bless you and you stay safe. Okay, we wish you all the happiness and love. Take care. Happy New Year in advance. Bye bye.